Sora.
What's that? Holy sh! Look at that!
Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo.
So I'm here with the scary comp, which is the probably scariest video you're about to see today. So watch till the end. And I really want to appreciate the channel. These are Bob from this amazing channel. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Go check it. So without further ado, let's don't waste the time and get into this.
The following video comes from Daniel Thompson, who lives happily with his mother in a 3-story house that is filled with lots of antiques and other priceless items that are fairly creepy to say the least. From expensive artifacts bought overseas to small collectibles that can't be found anywhere else, Daniel's mom has been collecting many antiquities ever since he was a child. However, out of all the items in this house, 2 in particular scare him the most. A porcelain doll that is placed at the front entrance of the house, and a dollhouse that for some reason makes him feel extremely uneasy. The dollhouse, according to Daniel, does something very strange. Here's a video of him talking about it.
I don't know how to explain it. The only thing I can say that has happened with it is sometimes when I walk by, or like I go to the bathroom back there.
Bro. It is creepy.
And I walk through and I hear like tapping coming from this room. It's like it's like
Bro,
yeah, it's like like the tapping kept happening, and I came over and I was trying to figure out like where it was coming from, but it was coming from this dollhouse and I don't know where, and it hasn't done it since.
Daniel thinks that the tapping noises are coming from inside the dollhouse, which is in the room that his sister used to be in. For this reason, he's been recording it ever since with a security camera to see if the knocking continues,
the house is
and to
creepy.
hopefully find the source.
The house
But then
itself
one
is
day,
creepy.
while
you know?
passing by the room, this happens. It's late at night when Daniel captures this.
Okay.
Guys,
I mean, the house itself is like enough for feeling that it's like it's creepy, you know. Just there's a stuff happening that there's no explanation. There's a lot of antique stuff, you know.
those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
All right. Like, bro, for real, this is a very big house, actually.
Like, where is this coming from?
Exactly. That's a... Bro, this is the first small house, toy house I see, and it's scary to me. The first time I'm feeling scared watching like some. Do you tell me you want to open that door?
Looking at the door.
So you're gonna open the door, you're gonna see something which is there no explanation for, right?
Hello.
Well, goosebumps hitting.
Mysteriously, the source of the tapping sounds can't be found anywhere.
This was...
Even the 3 knocks that were heard on the small door are a mystery. Without a clue as to where they came from, Daniel continues to record the dollhouse. But only a day later, something happens that chills Daniel to his core. Take a look. Somehow, the miniature figurines move on their own as though someone or something was playing with them. As if the tapping noises weren't enough to spook Daniel, this happens. Understandably, he had no words when he saw this video. He began to think that his mom may have brought either a cursed or haunted item into their house. Not sure what to make of it, Daniel doesn't mention nor post any more footage of the dollhouse. But then, 2 nights later, something happens that impels him to share the following footage. It's around 2:30 in the morning when this is captured.
Hold on. Listen. There is something I need to say now, which is basically like keeps my mind busy. Is there is no explanation, first of all, why they have a lot of those things. Like, I don't know if you see this Annabelle Thing movie. I watched it like when I was a kid. There's like a couple of episodes of it. I'm sure if you're watching this video, this means you are into horror and like this paranormal stuff. So you probably watched Annabelle. There was the guy named Lauren. There was a lady actually named Lauren, and she had a room full of this kind of haunted paranormal stuff. This house looks like that room actually. The whole house looks like that room. There's a lot of unexpected stuff to watch during the day. Like just gonna go like see like just a monkey standing right there, or like the old big toy house. That makes sense to me. I don't know why they kept this stuff, even though they see there's some stuff happening. There's no explanation. Maybe they rented that place. Not really sure, but I assume this could be the case. So I don't know. Just if you have an idea, just comment below. I'm kind of confused now. Oh. This house is so big actually. Look at this. Don't tell me that's look at that. I'm checking on the doll, pal. I got your back. Holy
The sound of knocking can be heard at the door, but strangely, the footage from outside shows no one at the entrance. Who, or even what, had been knocking at the door? Now what's even more strange about this is that the same number of knocks were made earlier in the dollhouse video. Fearing that the dollhouse might have something to do with this, Daniel places the miniature set inside his garage. He continues to record it just in case the knocking continues. If it does, then he'll know for sure the knocking came from the set itself and not from the room it was in. Fast forward to a day later, and nothing happens. The next video Daniel uploads has nothing to do with the strange activity in his house. Instead, it's a video of him recording his workplace. Nothing is mentioned about the previous incidents or any new activity that's been captured. It seems that whatever had been happening in his house has stopped. But then, out of nowhere, within a couple hours of posting this video, Daniel receives a message from his mom. It's a video of security footage taken from inside their living room. We can see Daniel's mom watching TV when suddenly this happens.
I'm Lord Grantham. This is my daughter, Lady Mary Talker.
Oh, everyone's going.
You, as the rest of us, are in Riviera. But I
Look at the mountain, bro. This is creepy. Pal, look at this. Goosebumps hitting in, pal. Come on.
because the Hollywood rise.
The sound of bare feet running towards Daniel's mom can be heard on camera. Feeling very spooked, she looks around but can't find anything that could explain the running footsteps. It was at this point that both Daniel and his mom were convinced that something is haunting them. Although already convinced, it seems that it didn't stop the strange activity from continuing. Only a day later, Daniel looks over at the footage caught inside the garage and sees this. Around the same time the footsteps are caught on camera, this happened.
Doll is blinking. Holy shit, look at that. That's why I hate to have like this kind of dolls in my house. This is at the first place.
Both the tapping sounds and the doll's eyes are no doubt creepy, yet some viewers believe that the doll is actually mechanical and was either malfunctioning or glitching during this time. This notion, however, is put to rest as a video from Daniel shows that the doll is entirely hollow from inside. Given this proof, viewers believe that something is haunting both Daniel and his mom. Whether or not that's so, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Man.
Is something haunting this house?
Of course something
is something else happening here? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Pal, listen to me. Listen, let me explain something. Now, whatever, bring some type of doll like this to your house. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I know. I love this. I like this. This is the best thing you can have. I mean, the doll, there's an explanation for it. Especially this old ass doll, pal. Like, look at that. If anything happened to that, I mean, this can't move. Look at this. I mean, I have a couple of things I can show you. Yeah, do you have some? I mean, basically action figures, which is interesting if you want to literally into action figure from me. I have a like Joker one. I have a Batman. I have actually the actual Batarang. Yeah, look at this. This is my Batarang. It's a solid Batarang actually from the Nolan's trilogy Batman. I do have this. This is very rare actually, so that's why it is so worthy to me. And yeah. So basically, this is about something which you need to understand. No matter how you love something, when it's something come to the point that it's old and it's creepy, you gotta just remove it, unless it's not yours. There wasn't an explanation why they're living in such a house with the like creepy monkey, with the creepy old toy house, with the creepy like scope of other like toys, other like figures, like the baby figures, and there wasn't anything actually. I don't understand as well. Like, it was off scope and shit. They just said the part of paranormal. You don't know what's behind it actually, and that house is probably old as what the stuff was in it. So you know.
Woken up late at night by her dog, who is barking non-stop at something outside her house. Feeling very unsettled by her dog's behavior, she takes out her phone and records the following video. What she sees leaves her in total shock.
Goosebumps. I mean, if I see my dogs barking like that, I'm just gonna go out no matter what, beat the shit, whatever wants to be outside, pal. Like, just sitting there, looking at your what? There's some black shadow thing there? What's that?
Although it's hard to see at first, there seems to be a shadow-like figure standing completely still, while seemingly observing the woman, who shakes in fear at the sight of this mysterious being. Immensely terrified, the woman backs away slowly, hoping the shadowy figure doesn't move any closer to the property. It's safe to say that the strange presence has placed both her and her dog on high alert, but it would be the following night that places them in a state of complete terror. What happens next is beyond strange.
Hola gente, otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciendo compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
Foolish, look at that.
Horrified beyond belief, a pair of long, skinny fingers emerge from underneath the staircase. But creepiest of all is the complexion of this mysterious being. Its pale skin tone is similar to that of a corpse that was freshly buried. Without delay, the woman runs down the staircase at full speed, hoping to capture whatever this was. But upon arriving down, nothing is seen below the stairs. Whatever had been there had seemingly disappeared. Whether a ghost or some paranormal entity had been caught on camera remains shrouded in mystery. Now, the exact source of this next clip is unknown, so very little context is given, but it doesn't take much to figure out what's going on in the video. Something very strange is caught on camera. The clip itself shows footage of a dog's cage. It's assumed the owner had bought the camera to watch their dog whenever they're away from home. On one occasion, the owner was looking over at the security camera to see what their dog was up to, but to their shock, they saw what may just be a reason for why they should be concerned for the safety of their dog. This is what they saw.
So cute.
Right from the start, we can see the dog looking at something that can't be seen on camera. Then strangely, without a moment's notice, the dog is seemingly thrown back as though something had struck them. But strangest of all is the door opening on its own immediately afterward, as though someone or something had went inside. But, like always, what do you think? Is this video solid proof of a ghost haunting a dog? Or might this be something that could easily be explained? Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
That's weird.
This next video comes from a bus driver in Singapore who had no idea that his day would start off with a very spooky encounter. It's 7 in the morning somewhere in Singapore when the driver of a large double-decker bus checks the security cameras of both decks inside the vehicle. On his dashboard, we can see live footage of what looks to be an empty bus, but upon looking closely, something pretty unnerving is seen on camera. Take a look.
Pagi dah buat seram ah. Kau tengok ni ya.
What's happening?
Okey, kat atas ni ada orang kan. Kiwak betul lah. Pagi-pagi dah buat seram ah.
There's someone in the
Boleh ada
bus,
orang kat atas kan.
Yeah, there is.
Sial kan, tak ada orang kan. Berderau darah aku lah. Celaka betul lah. Aku puas jeritkan dia suruh turun tadi kat dekat tempat turun orang. Nak bawa lagi sini. Okey, maaf lah.
As if seeing someone in what is supposed to be an empty bus wasn't creepy enough, the bus driver checks around and finds no one inside. It appears that whoever or whatever was seen on camera had simply vanished.
Think this is real.
if no one had been inside the bus, then who or what was this?
I mean, either this is not real or there's no explanation for it, you know?
On March 6 of 2023, a Reddit user had taken a photo of his kitchen late at night. The Reddit user claims that over the last couple of years, he's been hearing mysterious noises coming from his apartment. For the longest time, he's been trying to figure out the source of these noises. But then one night, while being in his living room, he takes a photo of his kitchen and captures this. It was only after enhancing the photo that he was able to see what looks to be a tall figure standing in his kitchen. He believes that whoever this is the person responsible for the strange noises he would hear at night. While the figure itself is pretty creepy, viewers believe that the Reddit user had actually caught something paranormal. Whatever this is appears to have no eyes and seems to be very tall when comparing it to the fridge on the side. But it only gets creepier because only a few days later, the Reddit user had posted a video of another strange occurrence. He left his camera recording overnight where the figure was spotted and captured this. If you look closely, you can see what looks to be a figure moving in the dark, but it's only after brightening the footage that the video becomes even more scary. This mysterious figure might just be the same person or thing caught in the previous photo. Now it could be that a squatter is hiding inside his apartment, but then again, some viewers think that this supposed person is actually something supernatural. There haven't been any further updates on this story, but until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
Yeah. I mean, the last one and also the one which was the hand over the stairs creeped me out, pal. Like, I'm completely speechless about this. I have no idea what to say, for real. But if I want to be honest about this whole concept that, I mean, there is a chance if you, I don't know what else we end up with this whole family house thing. If you live in the family house, of course that you know there is a places in your house which can be, I mean, under the wall or something, or I don't know, like a basement or something that people can live, especially when your family house is too big. I mean, you know, that could be a case, but it was so creepy. Imagine the guy with the long hair, with the long beard, with the like just like the dress up like a black ass shadow. That ain't something you really want to see every day. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, you know, like you really need to sometimes get rid of old things, get rid of the things that you feel like it's not really pleasant to be in your house. That's all I'm saying. So, well, this was the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like if you have any idea, if you know anything, if you have any story, if you know any type of video like this, we can watch it together. Just comment below. See you next time.